Hi, I'm Captain Patrick Siebert, and in honor of Dead Men Tell No Tale, I've decided to drink what is an arguably prolific amount of alcohol. This is my salty first mate, Brian Fiore. Together we're just got played, and we're coming to you live from the Cloak and Blaster in Landho, Florida.
Orlando?
That's what I said.
Orlando.
I said Landho, Florida.
Orlando.
And we just got done playing Dead Men Tell No Tale by Minion Games, and Brian is going to tell us all about it.
Dead Man Tell No Tales, essentially a pirate-themed game. It takes about an hour to an hour and 15 minutes to play. It's a 2 to 5 player game, and ages 13 and up. Essentially, it's a tile-laying game, kind of like a dungeon delve, in which you assume the role of pirates, and you have to run onto the ship, which is in the midst of being burned. And
it's a ghost ship, Brian.
Oh, it's a ghost ship. Okay.
It's a ghost ship.
Complete with ghosts, skeleton pirates. It's on fire. I guess it would be ghost fire. And the rooms are about to explode, and you have to kill the skeleton guards, which drop loot. Grab that treasure.
Deadly seamen they are. Very vigorous.
Vigorous, deadly seamen you have to defeat and steal the loot, make it back to your ship.
Did you mention the explosions?
There are lots of explosions.
Sorry, I didn't mean.
Fire, explosions, deadly seamen. Not too many mops to mop the deck, though, but
There's buckets.
it's a ghost ship.
And blankets.
So blankets.
Buckets and blankets.
And barrels. Anyways, it's sort of like a dungeon delve. So you got to get in there with your pirate character, kill all the pirate guys, grab the loot, and make it back to your ship. And you got to do all that before all of the different rooms burn into fire and explode. And either that or the pirate minions essentially overwhelm you. Or also that your character fatigues, passes out, and burns to a crisp. So, Patrick, what would you say is or Captain Seabird, what would you say is your favorite thing?
I really got wrapped up in the theme and just the gameplay itself. It really does entice you into feeling like you're a pirate and you've got to get in and get out and put out these fires and kill the bad guys and loot the treasure. It does a great job of immersing you in the game. It's really good. Obviously, I've gone too far. And the one thing that Mr. Fiore...
the thing that I like best about the game, I would have to say, it actually made me feel I was in suspense. It's got great artwork, the fire, the mechanic, the time mechanic of the exploding rooms and the dice that represents how much fire is in the room that keeps going up. And then the spreading of the seamen, skeleton minion guys that are about to overwhelm you. It made my stomach actually start to, twist and turn a little bit. It was a little much to swallow. So it was either that time mechanic, the suspense, I would have to say is my favorite thing. So either that or maybe the spicy sriracha dragon eggs here at the Cloak and Blaster. One of those two was causing my stomach.
They are spicy.
So.
Those dragon eggs are very, very spicy.
What would you say is the thing that you liked least about Dead Man Tell No Tales?
I enjoyed it, and I don't think it's that bad, but it is a little fiddly. There's a lot of little things that you have to remember to do. There's a lot of moving parts. You have to move certain dice almost every turn and add skeletons and move other creatures moving around, and you have to move your fatigue dial. So there's a lot going on. You've got to do a lot of little things in it. But the game's got a lot going on. It's a fun game to play. And if there's one thing that you didn't like,
there's not a whole lot that I didn't like about the game. One thing that I noted was I was spending a lot of time each turn calculating out what's the most optimal, most efficient way to spend all of my actions. Because you can swap a lot of your equipment. You can you're trying to figure out how much fatigue you can take before you're burnt to a crisp. There's certain rooms that you can't go into if you take too much fatigue. So there's a lot of mental accounting time for me that I had to spend doing that.
Do you feel like all that extra mental accounting time that you did kind of took away from what I really liked about it. Like was a little less immersive experience for you, or do you not feel that way?
I don't think it necessarily took away from the theme or made me feel less immersed or anything. Actually, it maybe even kind of worked cohesively together, because the whole time I was feeling that suspense and turning, I'm like sitting there trying to do the calculations, and made me feel like I was a little more under pressure. So, like a pressure cooker, the whole game's ready to boom, you know.
Lots of explosions, Brian.
Lots of explosions. Deadly semen. Dead Men Tell No Tales was already successfully funded.
Hugely successfully funded.
Usually successful on Kickstarter. And I believe they're going to be doing another Kickstarter, or at least another reprint.
Yeah, they're doing a reprint. And it should be out right about the time we publish the video.
Okay. So make sure you back for your copy of Dead Men Tell No Tales.
I'm Captain Patrick Siebert, and this is my salty first mate, Brian Fiore. Thank you very much for watching Just Got Played. I also noticed a fiery sensation during the course of the game.
Huh. From the fore or the aft of your ship?
It's, oh, you're right. You know what? It is the aft. Oh God.
It's probably the sriracha.
Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Oh God.
What kind of production is this?